A father and his son, no older than 3, were walking through a park full of giant redwood trees. In the young boy's hand he carried a balloon tethered to a string that would bobble when he'd walk, even bounce and weave. When the father and son stopped to gaze in awe at a young redwood tree, the balloon tethered to the string turned to the young redwood and said boastfully, "Hey, young redwood, I bet I can go higher than you. Past your limbs, past your leaves, all the way to the top of the canopy to where the sky may be." Flabbergasted, the young redwood laughed and replied back, "Don't be absurd, I bet you can't. I'm a giant redwood tree, the largest in these lands." Again, the balloon smirked and boasted back, "Your large size is nothing compared to what I can achieve. Just give me the word, then watch and see." Once again, the young redwood laughed and said, "Your enthusiasm is amusing, but I'm glad to entertain you. So alrighty then, prove it. Show me what you can do." The young boy opened his hand, and just like he said, the balloon tethered to the string began to rise as he bobbed and weaved, past the limbs, past the leaves, all the way to the top of the canopy to where the sky may be, until he was no longer seen. The young redwood was shocked, feeling naive and deceived. It was true, but how can that be? He was a mere balloon tethered to a string, said the young redwood tree. The young redwood became distraught, started to sulk and pout, because all he ever wanted was to finally touch the clouds just like all the other giant redwoods around. The young redwood started to lose hope and become full of doubt. Mother Redwood looked to her young, and just like any mother with her motherly love, she could tell something was wrong. So just like any mother with her motherly love, she looked to her young, and with her voice ever so gently she asked, "My sweet dear, what is bothering you so heavily?" The young redwood looked to his mother. "Did you see that balloon tethered to the string? He rose past my limbs and leaves all the way above to the canopy to where the sky may be. And it happened so fast, and he did it so effortlessly. Mother Redwood, why can't that be me? When will I be able to finally touch the top of the canopy like all the other giant redwood trees?" Again, with her voice ever so gently, Mother Redwood looked to her young and said, "Oh yes, I did see that balloon tethered to the string. But tell me, my son, did you see what happened when he reached above the canopy to where the sky may be?" "No, Mother, what happened?" "He popped." The young redwood was confused and taken aback. "I'm sorry, Mother Redwood, but I don't understand." Mother Redwood looked to her young, and just like any mother with her motherly love, she said to her son while their roots touched, "My darling son, do you feel your roots? Can you feel how they intertwine with mine? Every curve, every vine? Do you feel the richness in the soil, the critters that roam, the rocks, the pebbles, the moisture, and the minerals? My dear, you were once a cone filled with tiny seeds, and now look at you. You're a giant redwood tree. These roots help you stay grounded, so no matter how much you grow, you stay strong in your foundation. And as you grow and change, each time you elevate with your limbs and leaves all the way to the top of the canopy to where the sky may be, these roots will help you retain your humility. Yes, I know that balloon tethered to the string so quickly reached the top of the canopy, just like the birds that take refuge in our leaves, or the clouds that give us rain to drink. But understand, my son, that balloon tethered to the string was full of ego and got lost in his thinking. So when he rose up high up into the sky, to his own surprise, that same ego caused his demise. Ego is in a hurry, my love, but great things take their time. So don't compare yourself to others and dim your own shine. And with Mother Redwood's words, young Redwood stood tall and proud as all doubt seamlessly melted into the ground. Thank you, Mother, for the humility. I am proud to be a young redwood tree. And Mother Redwood looked to her young just like any mother with her motherly love. She said, "No, my son, you're a giant redwood tree." Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that poem/story. It is called The Balloon and the Giant Redwood Tree. It's a new piece I wrote a couple days ago, and I felt it in my heart to share it because maybe somebody out there needed to hear that story. So I hope you enjoyed it. On a side note, I wanted to remind everyone that my 125 Days Book 2 is dropping this spring, and is a continuation from my 125 Days Book 1. It is a collection of poetry that truly takes you on a journey, and it's a one-of-a-kind poetry collection I guarantee you haven't read or read before. Like, it's truly different. And to get the backstory on this poetry collection, visit my website at kellymichellethomas.com and join my mailing list. That way you can also be notified when book 2 will drop. And whenever you can, order book 1 to begin your journey, so that way when book 2 drops, the journey will continue. So again, I wanted to say thank you to every one of you for all the love and support. It truly, I truly appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. So I thank you so much for all the love and feedback, the likes, the shares, and you guys are just wonderful, and I can't thank you enough. So be on the lookout for book 2, and don't forget to order book 1. All right, take care.